How my Ruby's back to another video, and it's been, I think, 3 weeks since my last video. It was not supposed to be like this. Like, I swear to God, I don't be doing this on purpose. Like, this just happens. Like, I don't know. So, we're talking about Kiss of Life today, because it's been a while since I actually talked about them, and also, an event occurred nearly 2 months ago, maybe a month ago now. I don't know when exactly this happened. But I remember the week it happened, the thing that led up to this happening. Because I actually tried making a video about it, which I might still have on file. I don't know, honestly. Where I talked about the Kiss of Life situation, like, not long after it happened, and my thoughts on it. So here we are. It's been, I think, nearly 2 months since the incident occurred. And things have happened. Things are coming up as I'm making this video, as like in like June, that are very important to Kiss of Life's future as a group and their fate, honestly. If you don't know what happened with Kiss of Life, Julie, the rapper of the group, who was formerly under YG and had a controversy of her own, where it was leaked that she said the N-word during a training tape thing for YG, which brings me to the event that led up to the infamous live stream for her birthday, where someone hacked the YG SM Big 3 Kpop company files and leaked a bunch of things, including 3 out of the 4 Blackpink members saying the N-word on camera. Mainly Jennie and Lisa. Okay, not surprising. Like, I'm not surprised. When that dropped, I was not that surprised. I was like, this is a YG thing. Like, it's a YG thing, low-key, okay? Like, even CL too. Like, bro, CL got niggas into Whoa by Lil' Kim, including myself. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But remember, this is the context leading up to the Julie live stream. When Julie did her birthday live stream, not long after, because that event was like March 30th of this year. I remember the exact day. That's crazy. Okay. Not long after that, like a few days after, I think, Julie did her birthday live stream, where the theme of it was basically Black culture, hip hop culture. Haneul, the Macne of the group, had part of her hair braided on the side. I forget what Belle had going on. I think Natty had some sort of like cap on. I just can't. But they call it a Belle Taco Bell. So we got offensive towards Black people and now Hispanic people. You know, it's getting really bad up in here. It's getting really bad. And we got 2 Americans up in this group, 2 Americans. Julie and Belle. Natty's tied. Nigga, we getting everybody up in this. Okay, we getting everybody. And these I almost said these niggas. They're not. Oh my God. They got cornbread and greens. Y'all hear any background noise? I'm sorry. There's children outside playing at damn near 8 p.m., but okay. They had the cornbread, the greens on the table. They had soul food, nigga. They had soul food. And they was like, it was so insane. And I actually remember seeing the Julie live stream setup before it happened in my subscriptions. And I was like, oh, it's Julie's birthday. That's fire. Little did I know what was going to happen not long after I saw that. Oh, my God. Yeah, the aftermath of that was like everyone being like, what the fuck? Like, it's like one of the first times where I've actually seen K-pop fans really unite to cancel a group. Of course, there are like, Kissies. I suggested the name Lifesavers for their family name, but okay. I don't really care anymore. I'm calling them Kissies now, I guess. The ones that are still standing by them to this day, defending them. There was an apology that came out. It got ripped to shreds. I remember seeing posts on Twitter ripping that apology to shreds because, like, K-pop apologies, they never want to acknowledge what they actually did wrong. They never want to acknowledge anything. Like it's very vague. Like it's so crazy. Okay, so that happened, and most of the K-pop community has not forgiven Kiss of Life because that shit was so egregious. Like they really put effort into the microaggressions. Actually, it wasn't a microaggression for real. That was a major aggression. That was anything but micro. Okay, like if anything, I found that shit more like just like appalling, more than offensive. Like this is like I'm just appalled by the stupidity of it all. Like that got approved by management. That got approved by the members indulging. Two Americans in that group, one of them being the host of this event. Like, they cosplayed what they thought was blackness. That is, it's crazy. But yeah, it's been damn near 2 months. And they have a comeback that we knew was going to happen like this June. I think it's called 224. I'm not tuning in personally. I was actually a big Kiss of Life fan. Like, I think it happens damn near like every day where I play a playlist and Kiss of Life will pull up on there. And I'm like, shit, I gotta skip that. Like, I loved Midas Touch, Nobody Knows. And funny enough, the day when the Blackpink videos got leaked, I made a mashup on BandLab of Kiss of Life's Midas Touch and Lady Gaga's Love Game. It sounds like ass. Okay, I'm gonna play it for y'all. It sounds like ass, low-key, because it doesn't mesh fully well, but it's very funny how I made it the day that the leaks happened. Like, oh my god. When I touch you, kiss you, you're gone, realize. But yeah, like in retrospective, like this whole Kiss of Life situation, like their cancellation is one of the most successful cancellations to date in like recent years of a K-pop group. I remember when the news came out that Julie was going to be featured on Red Velvet's Till EP that just came out today, actually. I remember being like, oh shit, they must have got this before the live stream, and they couldn't remove that. Which, it's SM, they probably could remove it, but like, I don't know what they had planned. They probably had some contract shit. I don't know, okay? I don't know how SM really be moving internally like that. I'm not aware. Last time I knew about SM's internal shit was when they was giving aespa a song about making trees and shit. Okay. But yeah, moving on. Back to Kiof and their future. How, depending on how 224 goes commercially, especially like internationally, I feel like internationally, domestically, definitely, because these companies care more about how they're viewed in Korea more than anything, actually. But like Kiss of Life is very popular internationally, and if they don't get that airplay internationally, I feel like they might consider disbandment. Because I want y'all to remember, S2 Entertainment had a girl group before Kiss of Life. And I'd known this before Kiss of Life was even like a thought that anyone even like thought about, okay? They had a group called Hot Issue. And Hot Issue disbanded. I forget when exactly they disbanded. I think it was 2022? 2021 maybe? I follow one of the members on YouTube. I swear to God I do. Or I used to. Maybe I unsubscribed from her recently. I don't know. But like they weren't doing too hot, okay? Like, and S2 got their shit together. They got Natty. They got the dream team at first, and then this shit happened. They fumbled so hard. How they fumble? Damn near fumble like 2 times. What with Julie? That's so crazy. She a liability. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. This was a close call with that whole N-word thing leaking. But now they got this. I don't know how they didn't think that live stream was a bad idea. How they not think that, considering Julie's track record? Like, I'm surprised. Like, that really shocks me a little bit. That does kind of shock me. Like, what? Y'all got the gall. But yeah, my theory is they're gonna tank after 224, and after a while, they're probably gonna call it quits if it doesn't go too well internationally or in Korea. Like it really, like I won't say I worry for them, because they kind of put on themselves, especially heavy emphasis on like their team and on Julie for coming up with that goddamn idea, because what the fuck. But if they tank and disband, most successful cancellation in Kpop in recent memory. But yeah, I'm done today. What did we learn today? In conclusion, respect niggas. Like, literally BLM. Like, literally BLM. Like, y'all learn nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, don't stream Kiss of Life. Go stream Friday I'll Be Over You by Allison Iraheta. Y'all probably know who that is. Good ass song though, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, I'm done today. I am tired. It is past 8 p.m. These children are still outside wilding. My mother's on her way home, so I gotta cut the shit off anyway. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down below about Kiss of Life and their possible future or lack thereof. And yeah, I'm done. Peace.